What is up, guys, gals, all of you awesome minions and gamers of different shapes and sizes? It's me, Josh, aka Noir Proxy, bringing you some more of that Ghost in the Shell gameplay today. This is First Assault, this is on the PC, it's free to play, which means you can download it right now and play it. It's really fun, it's really awesome. So accessible, so welcoming. We're also playing Terminal Conquest like in the last video, but this one is a little bit different. This one is a little... it's controversial as a map, I guess you could say. I don't know what the map is called. It's kind of like a street level one, though. Instead of being in this kind of like weird factory warehouse thing. In this one, it's open combat. Open on a street, everyone's out for each other, but it's very tug-of-war-ish, and I don't know if I really like it in that sense. I do like it. I do love those kind of things like in Battlefield, say, where you are doing Conquest, or if you're doing Rush, say, oh my goodness, does anyone remember Rush from Bad Company? That was so good, so awesome. But in this one, it's like a thing of your final kind of like capture zone. Like, say you've got like one in the middle, but then you've got like one on the left and one on the right, and one could be in your base, and the one could be in the enemy base, and you've got to try and push into that. They're so close together to the spawns that it just feels impossible to get that final catch point. I've done it once in a match, but like, in casuality of like just playing the game normally, you find that everyone is always fighting for the middle, but the cool thing is that even though you might not actually get the final capture point, it's whoever gains the ones in the middle. It's that thing of like a tug of war, whoever actually has the most in length is the winner. Now, we are actually using the standard assault rifle. This is the assault rifle you get from beginning the game and getting your character and everything like that. There are tons of guns to actually unlock and some really cool looking ones. These are even ones from the actual anime, which is fantastic, like the submachine gun that Motoko uses. We are using Motoko. As you can see, I've just activated my camouflage to sneak into their terminal and take it. Obviously, we do actually have an enemy turret there trying to watch their back, but the assault rifles, the submachine guns, anything isn't very good against them. And this is actually interesting where it comes to character usability, because you need to use explosives on mechanical weaponry, see like the Tachikomas or the turrets or anything really that has some form of AI to it. As you can see, I've just actually launched my own Tachikoma there, which is going to help us out. But the way that you do this is, and this is something that was kind of interesting to me because the first character I unlocked was Bato. And Bato, as I mentioned in the last video, comes with a rocket-mounted kind of like transformation arm, kind of like Deus Ex style. And the interesting thing is that I would kept wondering, well, what's the point in his ability? Because the rocket launcher is useless against standard players. It moves so slow, and there's such an easy chance to miss with it. Like, you'd have to kind of like aim down from an angle and like surprise attack people to even do it. Like, the rocket Hadouken in his arm is just not that good. But then I remembered, after trying it on a Tachikoma, that it actually kills them in one shot. The Tachikomas are kind of like a tide turner. They can actually like take an entire area through rockets, through dual cannon arm machine guns, things like that. And it was this thing of how you counter them, because you have to stand around near them, you have to hack them, and that's how it takes down their shields, and then you can actually fight them. But I was like, that just takes too long. Bato actually does it in one shot, and that actually made me realize he's actually an anti-support character, kind of like with the abilities and stuff, by using Tachikomas through the turrets and things. So I ended up realizing he's really useful for Terminal Conquest as well. All the characters are really useful, which is really awesome, really fantastic. Now, you may notice that I'm actually using a submachine gun, which I picked up off the floor. See if you... Now, this is the thing. Ghost in the Shell, this game, requires you to grind a little bit. It's one of those games where you can get everything for free. You can, I mean, apart from the skins, you can get every single thing for free. All the weapons, all the attachments, you can unlock all the characters for free. But you have to grind for them. It's this thing of having to gain that money, that currency. The game does actually give you a lot of currency at the start of the, kind of like the journeying of the levelage. Like, I find that you're getting like 50,000 like credits every single like level up or something, or in those little mystery boxes that you get and such. And these actually go towards, say, like 300,000 like level requirement kind of guns and things you need to purchase them. So it's not actually that high of a requirement, because the game actually gives you a lot of currency in spades, which is fantastic. But say if you were kind of like impatient, Tachikoma, get out of my way! Why are we putting it out there? I love how they're actually so mobile as well, and they hop around and everything. You're gonna notice here that we are trying to push into E, and it's just really difficult. It's this thing of you can't, because it is on their spawn. They're just spawning on that terminal. How do you conquest it? Well, you just run back to D and you just try and save D as much as possible. This is the thing that I love, though, is that you do have that tug of war, as mentioned. It's this thing of everyone is scrimmaging. I love the scrimmage in these kind of game modes, where it's not kind of like trying to share your attention to all these different places. Like, again, in Battlefield, I'm going to mention Battlefield quite a bit. I think it was the mode Domination as well in Call of Duty, where basically you have like all these different zones, and it's about you trying to take all of them to gain points, which lowers tickets. I never really liked that, because it was this thing of you can't really babysit the other ones. So you'll go one place, it's like, oh, I've got to turn around, I've got to go back to the next one. I hated that. I don't know if anybody else hated that. I really, really disliked it. I love how the little Tachikoma waves at you. That's fantastic. But it was this thing I didn't really like that. I love those moments where you kind of have to take the point and then hold it and then push to get the next point. Love that. I think that's a really cool dynamic. It means that you get to work as a team. You get to hold the line, like a Solarian in Mass Effect. It's got that kind of dynamic to it, which is something I really love. It's that thing of pushing. I love the idea of pushing, not having something going on beside you and then looking right and then getting shot in the back of the head, trying to run off that direction, try and help that out. It's that thing of everyone is together as a unit pushing, and they're pushing against you, like Spartans versus the Persians. But you're the Persians at the same time because you could get your butt whooped too. So it's kind of that thing. I tried to use my cloak there in an SMG, which is terrible. Never hit fire in this game because it is really, really inaccurate. The bullet spread is crazy. The game is all about aiming down sights. It is definitely about aiming down sights. Loving the assault rifle, I love that any gun in this game can be used to pwn. As you saw there, I actually got a double kill. And it's this thing of, I've been using the assault rifle, like, exclusively. We've actually had a Bato arm-mounted rocket cannon shot there, which is awesome. It actually worked against the player, which is insane, because generally it doesn't, as I mentioned. Really good against Tachikomas and all, like, machinery kind of based stuff. But it's this thing of, like, I just hate that showing of the attention, but with the weapons, it balances it out, because it means that if you feel like you want to be useful, and you have, like, the starter gun, you don't feel useless. You feel like you can actually contribute to your team in the push. And I love that. I love that you can push. I am getting my butt kicked a little bit here, but I get an amazing, like, kill score at the end of it, which is really good. You know, you're going to have deaths in this game. You're going to have deaths in this game. It's that thing of that, because the weapons are so accessible and all the abilities kind of work hand in hand, you can, you know, your team's going to get a few kills. Your team's going to get a few kills on you. It's not that kind of thing of, like, Battlefield and stuff is very skill-focused. I think it's very, very skill-focused. Well, in this one, it's more team-focused. Like, team skill-focused. You have to work as a team to get ahead. You can't do this by yourself. No. Main reason being is you don't regenerate health. That's right. You do not get your health back unless you're playing as... I don't know his name. He kind of looks like Bato, but he has red eyes. I think he begins with B. It's like Balrog. He's not like the giant fiery demon cow from Lord of the Rings. But he's called something like that. But he has the ability to regenerate health as a special ability, like Motoko can use, as you can see here. Like Cloak, you saw someone there run past in a cloak. This person here playing as Mason can actually put down a camo shield, which basically means that anyone that stands behind it is in camo, which is really cool. So it means it's kind of like Motoko's kind of self-camo, but people can share it in that position, which means you can do things like ambushes, or you can like hold the line and they just walk into your shot. Really cool ability. Really, really like Mason's kind of like ability to do that for the entire team. Again, some very cool abilities where you can share them with the team, because there is ability sync, which is where your teammates can actually share your abilities if you activate them. So you can have the entire team go cloak for a little bit, or you can have all the entire team, say, look through walls. I mentioned this in the last video as well. Very team focused, and I love that. We are trying to hold C for as long as possible. There is only a little bit we need to capture, because remember, it's 5 scores out of 4, and we're actually on 4-4. We need to take that little hold right there. Just sit on it. Just sit on it, team play. You got this. You got this. All you got to do is just do it a little bit longer. Victory. Victory. For me, for you, for the team. It's all about the team. But I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. I thought it was really cool. I love stalemates. I especially love it when it's kind of like on the even ground of a draw. You know, really cool. Really fantastic. I just love team dynamic. I just love the team dynamic, and it's one of the reasons why I keep playing this game. I highly, highly recommend it, especially because it's free. It's free, and as you can see here, you get so many awesome rewards. You get after match rewards, which is kind of like increases potential, like percentage of your GP, which is your in-game credits, experience. You unlock guns. I just unlocked the MP5 to actually purchase and customize myself. You get attachments, which you can unlock. There's so much been given to you, and it's that thing of... It's like Christmas. But anyway, it's been me, Josh, aka Noir Proxy, and I'll see you in the next Ghost in the Shell video. Maybe I'll play a different character. But either way, ciao for now.